Ho, Julia, tell. Ho, Julia, tell. Hojuliatel! Welcome to Hojuliatel, or as the locals might say, simply, Ho! From the rich countryside to vast mountain ranges, to bustling inner cities, Hojuliatel is one of the most beautiful countries on the globe. On the northern border of Hojuliatel, there is a great mountain range, the Sedna Mountains, which provide many flowing streams throughout Hojuliatel. These streams combine together to form a mighty river, the Elan River, which empties into the sea. The majority of Hojuliatel is rich farmland that supports the agrarian nature of those who live there. The long rainy season and temperate to tropical climate makes Hojuliatel the perfect place for growing crops. On the southern coast are sandy beaches that provide recreation and ports for the citizens of Hojuliatel. The climate of Hojuliatel is very agreeable. The temperature in the summer can be anywhere from 75 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The winters are mild, and snow falls on the higher peaks of the Sedna mountain range. The long rainy season makes the conditions ideal for farmers. The crop harvest is always abundant in Hojuliatel. Hojuliatel is a mid-tech society that prides itself on its ability to provide both essentials and comforts to its people without heavy reliance upon other countries. Hojuliatel's main products are cotton, wood, marijuana, mango, iron, oil, sugarcane, plastics, corn, soybeans, wheat, chickens, cows, leather, guns, machetes, cars, boats, planes, paper, rock and marble, farm equipment, clothes, fertilizers, and medicines. In addition, Hojuliatel exports marijuana, cotton, wood, mango, rubber, sugarcane, oil, leather, machetes, and guns. Hojuliatel has two major cities. Hojuliatel City, located in the Southern Cape, acts as the main port for imports and exports, as well as the capital and seat of government. About 25% of Hojuliatellerites live in Hojuliatel City. Nepsa, the second largest city, is located on the northern coast at the foot of the Sedna Mountains. It is a major tourist destination, offering skiing and winter activities as well as rafting and hiking in the summer. The citizens in the cities hold the majority of the white and blue-collar jobs that process raw material, while the citizens that live in the central Hojuliatel are the people that produce raw material and provide the country with its sustenance. The majority of Hojuliatellerites are Christian, although there is a vast religious toleration. Other religions represented are Buddhism, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, as well as more obscure religions such as Squarism and Reflectionism. The mountains of Hojuliatel are also very good for keeping out unwanted visitors. However, Hojuliatel keeps a protective force of almost 500,000 people that make up a Navy, Army, and Air Force. They primarily use guns and machetes within the country in case of attack, and all Hojuliatellerites are permitted to carry weapons if they choose to do so. Hojuliatellerites are also well versed in all the arts. There is an ever-popular national dance of Hojuliatel. Ask any citizen and they will gladly show you how to do it. Hojuliatel City and Nepsa are home to many art galleries and museums featuring various paintings and sculptures. The annual Natural Art Festival is held in Hojuliatel City in the spring. Citizens come out to show off their art inspired by nature and to admire other people's work. It is something that nobody should miss. There is also a thriving performing arts community throughout the country. A popular way to spend the evening is to attend a play, musical, or concert. In the more rural areas, people gather in barns to have a lively party filled with a great deal of dancing. The people of Hojuliatel are passionate about many things, such as there are numerous special interest groups and clubs scattered throughout the nation. One particular popular one is the Environment is Awesome Club. Members of this club are in favor of taking care of the environment and making sure that we don't accidentally destroy it. There are local versions of the Environment is Awesome Club in every part of Hojuliatel. Other clubs include the Marijuana Club, the Farming is Fun Club, and the Society for the Promotion of Fishermen Club, one of the newest in Hojuliatel. There are also two particularly popular clubs among the young Hojuliatellerites. Along the coast is the Flip Flop Club, for people who enjoy wearing flip-flops. And in the central part of the country, there's the Boot Club, for those who live on farms and enjoy wearing boots. The two groups, which have a friendly rivalry, meet every year in the fall for their annual competition to determine the best footwear. The reigning champions happens to be steel-toed boots. Young people get a chance to make friends from all over the country at this competition, open to everyone. Education is very important in Hojuliatel. Students are required to attend school through the 12th grade. Afterwards, students can choose to go to college or trade school, but are not required by law to do so. Hojuliatel has an excellent public education system to ensure that children get the best education possible. The public schools are funded by the government through tax dollars, but parents can choose to send their kids to privately funded institutions as an alternative. The curriculum has an emphasis on sustainable practices, environmental conservation, and the proud history of Hojuliatel, among other things. The government is a representational democracy. There is a council made up of 5 people who are elected by popular vote. In order to pass laws, 4 out of 5 people on the council must approve. The current council members have the highest approval ratings on record. Many different people live in Hojuliatel. You can probably find any ethnicity you look for. The male to female ratio is almost 50-50. However, males make up 48% of the population, while females make up the other 52%. In the more rural farming communities, extended families tend to live together or within a few miles of each other. Families do not live as close to each other in the cities, but still maintain close ties to one another. Hojuliatellerites appreciate people who value their education, and they also believe in equality for everyone. People tend to eat what they grow, or go to many of the farmers' markets located throughout the country. There isn't a place in Hojuliatel where you can't find a market. Farmers' surplus is exported to the cities and towns on the coast by boat or truck, so a Hojuliatellerite never goes hungry. The prison system in Hojuliatel is very strict, so don't think about trying to break a law while you're in our country. There are large fines for minor and major offenses. As you can tell, Hojuliatel is a great place to visit and live. There is something for everyone here. We hope to see you soon in Hojuliatel.